big anime have. Like even back when they were Gainax, like Gurren Lagann, just the plot ends and then there's a little bit of epilogue and then a character just dies. Kill la Kill, the plot ends and then a character just dies after it. Even Panty and Stocking ends and then it's just like, okay, and then a character just dies.
Seems to be a common trait with your series.
Yes.
Alright, do I buy all the Dragon Age games for like $10 each?
No.
I'm sure there are others that I can't recall right now. But it's a fairly common thing that just a character dies at the end of the series. So I'm always expecting a character. Whenever I watch a series by Trigger or Gainax, I'm expecting someone to die at the end. You just be like, yeah, we've resolved the main conflict of the series, and let's see, this character dies.
Spin the wheel.
Well, see, it's always someone like one of the like main, kind of like a main supporting character role that dies. So like Nia in Gurren Lagann, Senketsu in Kill la Kill, Panty in Panty and Stocking. I had to remember which one just goes, I'm actually a devil, and kills the other. Because it's just the weirdest plot twist to throw into like the last 30 seconds of a show. Is to just go, psych, I'm evil, kills the other character, and leaves. And then that's the end of the show.
Say psych.
Got him.
Say psych.
Why was that the end of Panty and Stocking? It's the weird... It's like the most unsatisfying ending is to just go, psych. One of the main characters is evil, the other one's dead. And then throw a to be continued on it and never continue it.
Classic.
Little did you know, my character was chaotic evil the whole time. You what?
Straight up doesn't fit. Gainax was straight up trolling with that fucking ending. I think they just didn't know how to actually end that series.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. That's a hell of a pug if I've ever seen one.
Pog chimp, one might say.
Pog chimp, boys. Pog chimp. Why is it so low res?
I don't know. It's probably taking around like a fucking textbook or something.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the children's book this is from.
Just Google Pog chimp.
It hurts me that it's so low quality.
You can't even reverse image search it for something better, although I did find something similarly cursed. I think that's actually better.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I like that the reverse image search just says possible related search. Ugly. Yes, Google.
Ugly.
It is ugly. Fuck, even Tenai can't find it. Where did you get this? Where did you get this shit?
Discord.
It doesn't even exist anywhere else.
Hands don't exist in my reality.
Pants don't exist in my reality.
Alright, here's a more full image. Just to include the person's name, because it's interesting.
Fat sneaker. What the fuck?
It's RL Craftman featuring Fat Snigger Rip.
Amazing. Featuring Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Attach your favorite Raid.
Also, I know that it's not exactly what it says, but I don't think you should have read that name out.
Justice Street.
I don't think you should have read that name out about
Yeah, I
1 second
should have.
before me.
I didn't. I was like, I kind of stopped and went, wait a second. Like,
Josh,
looked
why are
over and like,
all
oh,
so
Josh
many
is all.
D10s?
Why?
I was rolling fucking inflict wound damage if it were crit at 9th level.
Alright, that's fun.
Interesting. That sounds terrifying if it actually happens.
Yeah. Let me just reach out and grab you, boy. I like your cut, G.
Deleted.
Alright, we're all here. Josh has already started the stream, so let's do this.
We already got a boy with his popcorn in the chat.
Hell yeah. So, previously, we had a nice trip. What happened? Oh my god, okay. Genius gigabrain me, okay. Forgot to keep the window open. Like, I straight up closed the window that had the Avernus stuff.
Oh,
Well, it looks like we're not descending to Avernus, guys. Let's
Well,
see.
I mean, you've already descended.
We
Because-
descend further.
Last time, previously, after defeating Gideon Lightwood, the undead priest watching over the cemetery and fighting back demons, and recovering Grand Duke Older Ravengard, which, by the way, I've recalled something actually important about this character that I'm not entirely certain you guys remember or properly noted, given the way some of the talk was about him. And also the fact that he lacks an entry in the notes. Grand Duke Older Ravengard is from. He doesn't work in El Turul. He's from Baldur's Gate. He was the guy that they sent that went to El Turul before it fell. That's him.
I did not remember that.
Yeah, he's the guy. So he's like he was one of the guys running Baldur's Gate that they sent over as like an emissary to El Turul, and then he disappeared with El Turul.
Huh.
Anyway, you successfully rescued him and recovered his sanity from the warring powers within his mind.
The fuck?
Made a hot air balloon so that you could get off the floating city and down to the ground level of Avernus. And began to make your way towards Fort Knucklebone, where Lulu had informed you. What was their names? It was like Clunk and something.
Clunker and Clunk, something like that. They were literally like almost the exact same name.
McClunky.
Garrido's waiting for us.
Chucker and Clonk.
The fuck?
The two strange bird-like people who you had a vision of with the Helm of Torm's sight.
Sadly, Zulsa did not get to play with the cursed helm.
So it takes a short while to get there, but with the conflict behind you, you have little trouble making your way there. And as you get within sight, you see a fortified compound that sits atop a low plateau, rising out of a crater-pocked landscape. The center of the compound is a hill of rust-colored stone that resembles a hand clawing out of the ground, with gaps between the fingers. There's a jagged wall of rock, bones, and metal debris surrounding this hand-shaped hill. Some other highlights that are visible from this distance include a gatehouse, atop which stands a half-dozen small figures on watch.
I assume that the fingers are part of the design and not the fact that the fingers are watching us.
No, there's people standing in the gatehouse
Okay, there's actually people
that are
there.
watching.
The way you described it, I mean, it sounded like there was like a giant tower with like fingers, and then the fingers.
No, half-dozen small figures.
Okay. I was like, I'm scared.
Individual
You can't
fingers.
make out exactly what kind of creatures they are at this distance. Just that you can see that there are some kind of people on watch.
So many thingies.
Many fingies.
Mhm.
I don't know about you guys, but I like our chances here. I mean, they're living in a fort. That can mean only they don't like everything else out there.
Or it's just one of the Archduke's devils. We could still scout it out.
They were friendly to Lulu.
Well, wasn't that like 100 years ago?
Yes, things could have changed very quickly.
Was it that long ago, Lulu?
I can't say exactly, but
That's very fair.
I don't think it was that long.
Hundreds of years.
We'll never know.
I am going to send my imp to scout invisible.
Okay.
With that, I use sight beyond sight.
Yeah, looking through the imp as you approach, you can see. Ooh, do I have this? I think I might have a handout for you.
I love handouts, especially for those fingers that are watching us.
That one sucks. Fort Knucklebone. Here we go. Show.
We're looking at
Basically,
like a scrap wall.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the scrap wall, and behind it is the the hand of stone that appears to be clawing out of the
Oh
ground,
yeah, I can see it.
with the gaps between the fingers.
Like fingers digging into the lens.
Oh.
Yeah, I sees it now.
I assumed it was more like the statue when the hands are coming out of the ground. The fingers are like spires.
I had thought the same thing until I found this image.
Yeah, but I mean,
How far does this wall extend?
I don't have exact measurements, but it's pretty big and it goes all the way around.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Background of the image too.
Looks pretty big.
Well, I guess we'll just walk up to the front gate, huh?
yeah, let's go do something we're all gonna regret. Let's go say hi.
Well, currently scouting with Zalgi.
Well, this is our best hopes. I mean, unless you're gonna find that they have a sign that says specifically "kill me," I'm still gonna try.
That's fair. You can do that. I would imagine they would just bounce off your armor.
Hopefully.
Do I see any humanoids?
So approaching closer. Hang on, let me see if I can get a thing for them. With the imp, you do see that the gatehouse has 6 red caps keeping watch.
Alright, so that's our distinctly different from the usual fucking people we run into.
Handout show.
Oh, it's
What the hell?
That's the thing from Baldur's Gate 3. Outside the
those
witch's
things.
house.
They're gnomes.
You
love
got
that.
gnomed!
They're not native to Avernus, are they?
I'm gonna steal those shoes. Those are fly.
If you don't mind getting your shit kicked in by iron-booted gnomes.
What are
But the first thing Zulsa is going to say, like, I think there is a bunch of gnomes over there that all are wearing red hats.
What are they doing in Avernus?
What are we doing in Avernus? None of this makes any sense. Why are you questioning this?
We're saving El Turul. That makes sense.
Yes,
Why
what
they-
the hell is the whole city doing down here? That's
They're
just,
not saving El Turul.
it's
That's our
floating in the sky by chains. And you're worried about
That's their
them.
Well, if we didn't know that Lulu had been here before, I'd guess they came from El Turon.
Who knows, maybe they were born down here. They look really old and crotchety.
What about friendly?
I don't think anything down here is friendly other than me.
Alright, do we bother trying to talk to them then?
Yes.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm still gonna try as I'm already walking over.
Go for it. I'll be 100 feet behind you.
I will go alongside Udra.
Okay. As you approach, you see the red cap suddenly snap to attention as you come within sight. And then, when you get closer, one of them leans over and shouts down at you. What's the password?
Hello! I do not know the password, but we were hoping you could help us down here anyway.
Lulu.
Lulu looks at you, and then, like, at the same time, a different one looks over the edge and goes, "We don't have a password!" And then they all fall over laughing.
We're looking for Chocker and Clunk. You know them?
Pretty
Yes,
sure one of those was
we might have possible
Chocolate
friends.
log. Yeah, maybe we've seen him. What's it to you?
We're looking for them.
I think they're asking for a bribe.
Are you asking for a bribe?
You that desperate to get in?
Not really.
Sort of.
Well, you are.
Look, how about this? You can come in if you all stand on one foot.
Oh,
A hard challenge.
stand on one foot.
Stand on one foot.
So I guess I'll stand on one foot, sure.
Sure.
But how are we supposed to come in if we can only stand on one foot? You didn't say we could hop.
Another one chimes and goes, "Okay, now all of you, put one finger on your nose."
I put the finger on my nose.
Okay.
See a whole
Nose.
bunch of them are just giggling to themselves.
I don't think this is funny.
I think this is great.
Okay, now, bend over and squawk like a chicken.
You have to pay me first.
And this one only bends over for coin.
So, a couple of the red caps start laughing. You just see them up there just... Finally, one of them just leans and goes, "Okay, You should all just quit standing around like idiots. Come on, get in. The gate starts to open.
Amelia walk forward and look back to Snowy like 100 feet away and start doing like the double hand wave. Like, come on!
Yep, alright. Rejoin them.
Really missed out on a lot of fun.
Looked humiliating.
What do you mean humiliating?
To enter, you see the area enclosed by the rampart is just littered with trash and mechanical parts. Some put together in a way that resembles a vehicle, as well as ramshackle structures built from the same junk as the outer wall. There's practically a platoon of small creatures milling about that all look like feral gnomes. Several of them sport tall red caps, some of which are dripping with a vile ichor. You also see a pair of Kenku examining one of the strange vehicles, chattering to each other in high-pitched squawks. The pair of them carry an assortment of strange tools, and spotting you, turn and stare in wonder.
I'm gonna go walk over to their vehicle.
Hello.
As you do, one of them actually waves to you. More in a motion of trying to, like, say, stay where you are. And then just squawks, "What a deal! Patience is a virtue. Can't keep the boss waiting." And runs off into one of the trash structures.
I think he's getting his boss.
Can you are funny ones.
Lulu, are these the ones?
Yes, they are.
Can you talk to them in their brains?
I suppose I could. A moment later, the Kenku returns, leading a tall creature. It's wearing like a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and worse. This hag's eyes seem to move independently of each other as she approaches, a straggly brown hair hanging in front of them. Resting on each shoulder are red-eyed ravens that scrutinize your group. Behind her, a hulking creature, built of disparate, fiendish parts, trudges, moaning and hopping as it walks. Then, both of the hag's eyes focus keenly on your group and on Lulu. "My goodness!" She croaks, spittle dribbling from her mouth. "Where did you find such a treasure?"
Oh, she came
Fine.
with us willingly.
What an obedient little creature.
Lulu has been very helpful to us.
I assume you know her or what she is?
A bit. I think this one might be the steed of Zariel.
Steed.
The things that must be locked in that little mind.
Well,
Is that all right?
Is Zariel very, very small?
Yeah, that's a good point.
is she like one of them? And like point at the red cat.
Oh, not at all. She's probably more the size of you lot. Lulu here should be able to get much, much bigger.
Lulu, why haven't you done that?
Didn't know.
Would be really cool if you got like really big and just sat on one and killed the devil like that.
Oh, shame. Did this little one forget?
Sort of, yeah.
I think that's Lulu's own personal business to discuss, if she would like to.
Yes.
See, the hag like closes her eyes for a moment, like nodding slowly. See, well, I suppose I can help to unlock her memories for you.
Well, that would definitely be a lot more helpful.
It will take some time to gather the materials for the ritual. In the meantime, feel free to get to know everybody.
Oh, the front gate guards are already so nice. I can't imagine the rest
reference
of this
by
place is too bad. Oh.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
What in the damn?
It's a good respirator built out of his own lungs.
Yeah.
You know, no offense, but when I saw you, I thought to myself, why don't you clean your clothing? And I realized there's no running water in this hellhole.
Oh, there's blood.
I don't think I
There
will.
is something similar to water. It's just not very good for the skin. Or the mind.
Oh, the river.
That's the one. Very smart, aren't you, dearie?
The sticky river.
If you don't mind me asking, what's with all the metal piles of parts?
I mean, the wall or the ones inside?
The ones inside, I can understand the wall.
Those are some of our infernal war machines. Amazing vehicles for traversing the wastelands of Avernus.
You have something called an infernal war machine.
Are they hard to procure?
In a sense. There are plenty of them about, but almost all of them are in the possession of devils or warlords.
Like yourself?
Like myself, dearie.
So you're a warlord?
I wouldn't call myself that anymore. Much prefer to just stay here at home. But I'm sure some of the others still remember the old days. If you're unlucky, maybe you'll get to meet some of them after you leave.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
I disagree, Zulsa.
But you disagree with a lot of things, though. Even like hugs.
Yes, I do.
So do you need any help getting things for your ritual, or are you just...
Oh, no, I can take care of that. You lot can just sit back and enjoy your time here while I get it ready.
Waste no time and immediately got a poke around the camp.
I'm gonna get as close to it that anybody will allow me to the infernal war machines to look at them.
I'm gonna sit down with Lulu.
How does Triffic feel?
Fuck, I forgot about the main character.
Trevik's a little disturbed by all of the strange people that seem to be living in this fort.
Come with me, Trevik. We're going to keep an eye on Zulsa.
All right. That sounds like a good idea.
So if you were to strap a skull to your weapon or the war machine, where would you put it usually for most effect?
That's another question for me. If you want to know about those, you should talk to Chaka and Clock.
Immediately starts going. Decay and devastation.
So, those of you who go to talk to the two Kanku. Let's see. Find them standing around one of the vehicles again. One of them specifically appears to be working on it, while the other just helps.
I watch.
Is he like underneath it, working on it, or like on the side?
He's climbing around on the side of it, yeah.
Is this one of the larger ones?
This one? Hang on. Do I have stuff for this? 3 handouts. Maybe if I just type in. War Machine handouts. Here we go. The one they are working on is this.
The demon grinder.
The demon grinder. You can see them. You see him angrily hammering on it.
Is that really the proper maintenance method?
Oh, hello. So, can't figure out why it's not working.
Have you tried talking to it?
Talking? Why would I talk to a machine?
Because if you listen to things, sometimes they tell you. Like a feeling.
Feeling I get. This one, no feeling.
That's unfortunate.
I could try to help you. How does it work?
Difficult to explain. Vehicle runs on soul coins.
Oh, soul coins.
Should be working, but something stopping it. Can't figure out what.
So I take it that it is a soul more so than a coin.
Think so. Makes sense.
Does it have a soul coin in it?
Of course. What, you think we stupid?
I don't know. I mean, when you're trying to fix a problem, you gotta start from square one. So it burns the coins like a furnace?
Sort of. Use a soul coin for energy. You want to take a look?
Sure.
Definitely.
Okay. want to spend some time like examining it, you can give me an Arcana or an Investigation check.
Well, they're both the same check. Time to use my cheating abilities.
Saving face.
Well, I was going to actually use the new Flash of Genius, but I don't think I actually have it yet. I don't think we're level 7 yet. I still rolled really well.
Yeah, we haven't taken a long rest yet.
Yeah, spend about 10 minutes checking over the vehicle, eventually finding a small spiky gear in it. But,
I don't think this is supposed to be here.
that you notice is surging with demonic energy, causing the vehicle to malfunction.
Hmm.
It's just wedged in.
It is properly inserted. It's just the actual energy coming from this gear, which you can tell is made from the spikes of some kind of demon.
Hmm.
Very ingenious, by the way.
Is just like the energy is disrupting the regular flow of energy through the vehicle.
Can I like correct it or?
You could, if you have an idea on how you would do so.
Oh, okay, I see. I don't have a tool to be able to interface with it, so I'll get their attention. I'll point them to it because
Smack it.
that doesn't make sense. But... Progressive maintenance.
I'll take a look at it and just be like, "Oh, good spotting. You're a natural at this."
Thank you.
But I have to replace this part. See, one of them starts scavenging through some of the piles of scrap they have around.
So, since when demons die down here, they leave behind their bodies. I noticed that some of the parts are made out of demons.
Yeah, real tough.
Yeah, from the few we had to fight.
They make good fuel too.
Do you feed them directly into the furnace, or do you make them into a coin?
No, the blood. Put the blood in.
So this furnace accepts both souls and blood?
Runs on souls. Blood more like setting it on fire. Like in a good way.
Well, you know, furnace being on fire is also good, so it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, like extra hot.
You're telling me like
Yeah, I couldn't say it was NOS because that's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
But that is pretty much what it is.
I'll help search for that part. At the same time, probably get really distracted by a lot of very pretty demon part machines.
See, while they're looking, the lumbering, fiendish flesh golem comes hopping, so, like, I wouldn't say towards you, like, he's going to go past, and then one of them hops up, just goes, "Hey, Mickey, over here, we need your help." Just moans and continues his hopping, walking over towards you. As he does so, you can see some of the red caps are laughing at him.
Why are they laughing at us? Oh, it's hopping.
It's about the demon construct.
He
Yeah.
approaches the
He's
Kenku
quite
points out at some larger pieces of scrap and he just hops in and grabs it and just lifts it up so that they can get to some of the smaller pieces underneath.
I want to have a chat with Lulu.
Alright.
Alright. Basically, once the hag leaves, I'll pull Lulu aside.
Yes.
Lulu, do you mind if I examine you? You turn out to be even more interesting than you look, from what she said.
That depends on the method of examination.
Well, I'm just going to cast a spell.
Oh,
Identify.
then that should be fine.
Might be able to see if there's anything blocking your memories. And if there's anything I can do about it before we give you over to this person. And I will ritually cast Identify on Lulu.
Okay, can you tell me exactly what Identify does?
I'll just put in chat. Learn its properties. Whether any spells are affecting it, which is really the thing I wanted to know.
Yeah, let me double check Lulu's sheet. But as far as I'm aware, there are none.
She just got bonked in the head.
Lulu, creatures and monsters. There we go. Yes, there are no spells affecting her.
Alright. Sorry, but I couldn't find anything.
That's okay. Thanks for trying.
Are you okay with letting her do whatever she's going to do to you? You
It
can.
should be fine. I mean, Chucker and Clock were really friendly to me last time, so I don't think they would intentionally try and hurt me.
Alright. Just let us know if you want it to stop. And I'll take the longsword off my back and identify that, but I'm pretty sure it's just a normal longsword. It is the silver longsword I got from the body that exploded on me.
The self-cremating corpse.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I've listed it as silvered longsword from Bernie Corpse.
Nice. What are you gonna do with it?
Identify it? Is it just a silver longsword?
It's just a silvered longsword.
Alright. Does anyone here want to buy it from me?
Good point.
I can't use it.
What did you say it was?
A silver longsword.
literally, Odra is so useless with a weapon that isn't the Thunder Gauntlets that it would be a waste for me to even hold it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I could give it to one of these, hobos.
I thought you were asking if anyone in the group wanted to buy it from you. I was like, that's a strange approach.
So yeah, if you ask around, you'll find several red caps who entertain the idea of buying it from you, but none of them offer you anything of actual value.
Hmm.
And most barely even make an offer. They just say things like, "I'll give you a kick in the shins," and then they laugh and run away.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to do. Oh, I'll also virtually identify the flask with silver blue liquid inside of it.
Oh, yes,
Also from
that
the bony
one
corpse.
is a potion of frost giant strength.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
Alright.
Imagine making a potion with like boba tea bubbles in it, but it's all different kinds of potions mixed in.
You drink it and you just catch on fire and die. Mixing in the potion of death wasn't a very good idea.
The potion of suicide is badass.
Alright. Guess I'll keep the sword for now. Because, Trevor already has, like, a magical weapon, right?
Yeah, he's got the +1 mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we gotta make sure the main character's well equipped.
Gotta get that boy some better armor.
He's in half plate, he's good.
He needs heavy armor. Full plate.
I don't think he has enough strength to be able to wear it.
He definitely does not.
Oh yeah, right.
Zulsa is going to get distracted and try crass humor with the fucking demons, the red caps, and see if it improves her show anymore.
I'm ready to be disgusted. Continue.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, they dig it.
Hell yeah.
One of them comes up to you and it's like, "Hey, friends," and then holds up a hand, and in the hand is just a severed finger.
Friends! And I will pass him one of the many skulls I've collected.
Okay. A moment later, like, he tosses the skull to one of the others and then turns back to you and goes, "Hey, you stole my finger!"
No, I didn't. He stole your finger, and then he gave it to me.
"Oh, no, I see. You stole my finger." One of them, like, pulls out his little sickle. He's like, "Give it back!"
No.
Like, "Why?"
Because I'm the one holding
You're a
it.
thief.
No, I'm not thief. You're a thief. You have my skull.
What? Like, grabs the skull. "I'll give the skull back for the finger."
I don't know. This doesn't seem like a fair trade. You did call me a thief.
Yeah, because you stole my finger.
No, you stole the skull first.
No, you stole you stole finger.
No, you touched the skull first, and then I got the finger, which means you stole the skull first.
No, you gave me the skull.
Did I? I don't know.
Oh, this odd exchange. The rest of you can see the the two, what were they? Crows?
Kenku.
No, the actual, like, crows.
Oh.
The ones that were on the hag's shoulders.
Can you say they were ravens?
That's it, ravens. All I could remember was some kind of black bird.
Clash.
Yeah, you see the two ravens loitering about nearby, seemingly whispering to each other and staring at you.
You know, when I got to hell, I expected it to be weird. I didn't expect it to be this weird. I expected a lot more men with my same skin tone trying to stab me with a pitchfork.
Has just been one strange thing after another, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the weirdest part is that it's not been all bad. I mean, there's been a lot of awful, but this is kind of pleasant, really.
Yeah, I mean, now as you say that, I'm reminded of the time I had to incinerate a bunch of school child zombies.
Wasn't that like yesterday?
Yeah, it was like 7 hours ago.
Listen, I'll give the finger back if you close your eyes.
Okay. He closes his eyes.
I will spit on the finger and give him a wet willy with the severed finger.
God damn it.
And then immediately run away laughing.
You see he like starts trying to chase you, but all of the other madcaps are just laughing.
You got your finger!
Several of them, now that Mickey, the flesh golem, is finished helping the Kenku, is lumbering away again, all start like hopping around him, almost seeming to just dance and enjoy the way he kind of hops and moans as he's moving about.
I will join them.
Mickey himself just ignores them and continues his rather labored movement as he heads back up towards the fingers.
You know, I could really get used to this place.
Do you want to stay behind while the rest of us go home?
I would, but I feel like my gods here would be very upset, especially for the fact that there are still dragon cultists that I need to sacrifice. As much as Abu Shai would be a lot more tempting a prize.
Well, also our long-term nourishment prospects aren't really looking too good here, considering the only water source is, you know, a pool of death.
Well, drinking blood has its benefits.
No, it doesn't. Don't say that.
Drinking water has its benefits too.
You're not wrong. Well, I guess we are going to have to kill quite a bit of time until Mad Maggie is ready.
Yeah, I suppose. I do like the Hell ambient soundtrack. It's very good. I really feel like I'm being tortured by being forced to live in this orphanage
Truly
for
immersed.
unwanted monsters.
Shall we play Shields and Clashes until the time passes?
I was thinking we could do something a little more productive.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, some scouting, information gathering. How long exactly is this going to take?
Well, presumably if her ritual works, Lulu will remember where we need to go.
But it's definitively how long does it take to get her things together?
Yes, are we going to be waiting on this for days or hours?
I'd assume hours, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, if it was going to be days, you probably would have asked us to help find stuff.
We're gonna go see where Mad Maggie's at. Excuse me.
You'll eventually find her preparing for the ritual. Currently creating a large fiendish circle.
Ooh. Very nice work.
Yes, dearie. What are you after?
Me and my friends are already getting restless, but would imagine it would be an hour or so. I'm not sure. I know rituals like this take quite a bit of time.
Shouldn't be too much longer now. Free to wait around here if you want, but it's up to you, really.
Okay. I'll probably go stick another finger in the red
Have
capsule.
Mickey come. Try not to aggravate them too much.
He started it.
Yes, they do that a lot.
Too bad for
Better
him.
to ignore them.
Too bad for him. I finished it.
Might end up on the business end of one of their sickles if you keep that up.
I would imagine they're under your employ, so I'll try to not wreck them.
They're replaceable.
Good to know. Go back to the others. She's getting ready. Not much longer, she was saying. I will send out Zalgi and see if we cannot spy out any battlefields, or should I check out the Hand of Doom being dragged into the depths? Point towards the mountain.
Well, I honestly think we should just wait.
Do we really have anything better to do other than being assaulted by demons?
From the sounds of it, that doesn't sound like it'll take too long. We can wait.
We can always go check out that big machine a little longer and see if they finished working on it.
Sure, why not?
Well, I'm not going to say no.
Murder machines.
Right. And you go back to Chucker and Clonk, who you find giving the demon grinder a little test drive
Ooh.
around one of the more open sections of the fort,
Ooh.
and watching them and cheering them on is a floating, flaming skull.
What the?
Amazing.
I wonder if that's a local.
They seem to have all sorts and manners of friends here. I like them. They're very unique.
This whole place concerns me more and more.
Is it the fire?
Ah!
Oh my god.
Yep.
That makes it way worse.
I mean, they're really quite amiable so far.
Mostly.
Yeah, the only way they could be more amiable is if I got to drive that thing. But anyways.
Actually hear the roar of the engine as they pull the vehicle up near you. Hop out. Ah, yes, working much better now. Pod replaced. Thank you. Very good.
Huh. It really does work without, like, horses or anything.
Quite a fascinating thing.
Oh yeah, super useful. The flame skull even floats down. He's like, you can hear like a faint whistle in his voice as he talks. It's just so you lot are the new recruits, so to speak.
We're the recruits! We get to drive things!
I
Do
don't
I get to
remember
drive that thing?
signing up for anything.
Do I get to drive that thing if I've been recruited?
Maybe if you ask old man Maggie nicely.
Recruits for what, Mr. Flameskull?
He like he floats in a little bit. He's just kind of like half whispers. It's just, I wouldn't count on it too much.
Is it murder? Is it murder? Is it murder?
It's not likely to take this much of a liking to a group like yours, or any group really.
I mean, that is understandable. She has all these children to take care of and no adult other than her big friend.
I'm an adult.
Well, I mean, you are a floating skull.
Well, I might not look like much of one, but I am an adult.
I would say you're more a voice of reason.
Might I ask how old you are?
Unless can you do mage hand?
He does, like, create a little spectral claw
Okay, yes, you are definitely
like-
the father.
that, like, scratches at the top of his skull like he's thinking. He goes, don't know anymore.
Well, that's probably a sign of old age too, so I'm sure you're an adult.
Yes. Either the... Oh, I would definitely say the father. Because Matt Maggie looks a little bit older.
I'm not sure I'm entirely pleased about that.
You do not like the parental role?
Oh, I don't think Maggie would appreciate me being the father as much as I don't particularly appreciate the idea of those little bastards being my children.
No, that's understandable. They're all very hyper.
Yeah, why are there so many gnomes here?
Oh, Maggie's got some kind of deal. Keeps bringing in fresh ones every time they You see, his little spectral claw makes like a throat-cutting motion across the throat he does not have.
So do all gnomes go to hell then?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're not gnomes.
They are.
Some kind of angry fey creature. I think she said they were called madcaps or something. Red caps, yeah, red like that, like their hoods.
Makes sense.
He like flits in a little closer, and like one of them actually. See, opens his mouth a bit and see one of his teeth is missing. Took my bloody tooth. Think you could get it back for me?
Does it just slot right back in, or do you just want it back because you want it?
I'm sure I could get it back in.
Do you eat food?
Well, no, I don't really need to eat.
Assume
Just a
it's
skull,
more of
aren't
a-
I?
It's more of an appearances thing, I'd assume.
Exactly.
That's understandable. Which one of them has your tooth? We got a couple hours to burn.
So, that bastard grubber is the one that took it. It was yeah. So I'll point him out to you, but honestly, all the sly bastards look alike to me.
Yeah, I was pretty certain they were all the same gnome when I arrived.
No,
It's
no,
a little
no.
bit alarming.
That one's got the stained hat. That one has the stinky one. That one has a more better kept hat.
He will point out grubber to you.
Grub.
That's the one that took it. At least I think it is.
Alright, well. Hopefully he still has it and they haven't, shoved it into their own gums.
Good point.
Hope they haven't. It'd be nasty.
Yeah, I'll clean it for you.
It's much appreciated.
Alright, let's go talk to Grava.
We got the grubber.
Alright. You approach grubber and he looks up at you. The bit of a wild sneeze. What do you want?
Hi, I'm Odra.
Name is
I've heard you're called Grubba?
Yeah, grubber the Great.
Oh, Grubba the Great, huh?
Yeah, don't forget it.
I've heard you have quite a collection. Of
What do
just,
you mean?
Well, yeah, maybe like some teeth or fingers or something.
Can you roll me a D100, by the way?
Hmm.
Ooh, a high roll.
You see grubber immediately goes for his tickle. He's like, "You're not having my things!"
Oh no. I was gonna trade.
Yeah. Don't you want nicer things traded for that?
We have stuff from the material plane. It's different. Ooh.
Can someone also roll me a 1d4?
Yeah. Nope, that's not it.
Okay. That is, in fact, everyone. Okay. You see, he just raises his little sickle and will try to take a swing at you. He is clearly mad. Also, here you go.
He's mad. Mad.
He's hopping mad.
Y'all can give me initiative. 3 more. You see, as he does so, 3 more madcaps just grab their weapons and run over.
Really?
Fuck him up! Knock him out the fox loop. Knock him out.
Can't believe I'm being attacked by green midgets right now.
Little Martian people.
Time to bully small people.
Yep.
Don't worry, we got the small squad with us to fight the small squad against us.
It's a wonderful place.
Alright. Zorsi, you see this madcap like start trying to swing at Odra. 3 more grab their weapons and start running over. The others seemingly just ignore this.
How rude. I will take out the Gilded Skull, and we're gonna bring out Skeletor. I assume that this is Grubba.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna place Skeletor right behind him. On my widow, Shindero. And out of curiosity's sake, we're gonna go with the ghost version, so the incorporeal skeleton.
It's the ghost of his skeleton.
Oh. Oops.
I mean, you already know what I'm gonna do. Why would you do this?
Because killing people is fun.
No, like, you know what I'm gonna do immediately. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's expendable. Well,
Oh.
refreshable. Just detonate him.
Okay. Whoops. Oh well. No difference. Do you think?
Not that I will also tell Zalgi to go in, but with that, especially since we're still working on the previous one, I only have 1 attack. He's gonna try and deathly touch this boy.
Alright.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Ghost
that's
broken.
unfortunately definitely not gonna hit.
Fuck him up! And then I will take a few steps back.
Alright, Odra.
Let it be said you all dug your own graves. Fireball.
Okay.
That's a good ass fireball roll.
None of them save. They all take 32 damage. Anything else, Odra?
I will stand there with a flat expression, utterly disappointed in what this has devolved into.
Alright, this one. AKA the one. This Dear boy Grubber looks at you. Completely ignores the thing behind him that straight up missed. And he's just gonna run up to you with his little sickle. And that will hit.
Why is Zolsa using Deathly Touch? Oh, the skeleton's opportunity attacking. I thought you were using Zolsa to make your attack, and I was like, that doesn't look like a sickle.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or be frightened of the undead.
Okay, he's also spooked by it.
Now he has disadvantage on his attacks.
Yes, he does. As he makes 3 wild swings at you, Odra, but you are easily able to avoid them. Alaric.
All of this for a tooth.
It's so much fun, right?
Well, I really hope the owner doesn't get mad at us.
Don't worry, she already said they're expendable.
I'll summon a Shadow Bliet at level 2 and run up and stab this boy. I mean, I assume there's no light source here.
No.
So, haha.
I wouldn't have Radiant Weapon on because nobody's requested it of me. Oh.
I mean,
I think-
the first hit will kill it.
Use the second hit to throw it.
He was my friend.
Will it kill it? That was really low down.
It had 1 hit point. It will die.
Oh, okay.
As long as you rolled enough to hit its AC, it would have died.
And yeah,
Improvise
I'll
weapon attack.
I'll throw it at the one in front of the skeleton.
Okay.
My friend's got me.
And then I'll step back behind the draw.
Let's see. 11 damage to that one. This one's dead. And Snowy's turn.
I will spend my turn rifling through Grubber's pockets for the tooth.
Okay. You do not find it.
I can't find it. The tooth's not here.
You checked his pockets for 5 seconds.
Yes, and it can't be anywhere on his person.
It's in his mouth.
Could be inside of his ass. No, you might want to check there next.
My boy.
Or prostate exam. It's the only choice.
You know what? Bam. And that's it, because he had to dash.
What the?
Hmm?
Okay. Sorry. I was just getting mad at Roll20 for a moment.
Oh, fuck, Richard!
Anyway, is that all?
Yeah,
From the
he had to dash.
Okay. In that case, this one is gonna attack the Bone Man.
What up, bitches?
He makes 3 swings at the Bone Man. That's a 21, a 16, and a natural 20.
Oh no, Bone Man's to the bone zone!
Yeah, well, it's an 8 and a 9 on the first 2, which I think is enough to kill it.
Yes, yes it is.
So, lacking the ability to see the imp, he will attempt to run up.
What up, bitch?
Don't hit the owl.
Uh-oh.
Stop giving that man a prostate exam, Snowy. This man thirsts for your leg.
Get out! Grubber stuff is mine now! He splashes into Snowy for 13 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
For less than that.
Also, gonna stab that guy with the imp.
current circumstance, no.
Understandable.
Next one is also going to sprint up to Snowy.
Uh-oh.
Why did you get in front of me?
Make 3 more swings
Just looking for teeth.
with his sickle. Let's see, 16, a 24, and a 25.
2 hits.
Alright. He comes wildly swinging. You manage to just barely avoid one. The other 2 cut into you, sending feathers and blood through the air as you take 19 damage.
Fuck.
Vow check! Vow check!
Help
Trevik.
me, Trevik.
Is going to come sprinting up,
No, not Trevik.
put himself right next to you. He's like, I've got you! And he'll stab the one below him.
You mean bludgeon?
Yeah, sorry, bludgeon the one below him with the anti-horny stick. No! He doesn't hit.
They're still horny.
And then it's Lulu's turn.
Lulu will suppress the aura of invincibility. Go here.
That isn't a good idea, Lulu. They're gonna get fireballed.
Lulu doesn't know that.
Yes, Lulu does. Lulu has seen me fireball like a ton of times.
How about we don't put the elephant in the immediate line of 9 attacks?
Yeah, that elephant is going to eat a like chonky sickle. Why are you
Okay,
doing
fine.
that?
I'll go here. You have
That's better. Yes.
And also make them very spell immune.
No, Liz used her action to suppress the bullshit.
Okay.
So you wasted its action and put it in front of you.
What's I gonna do? Not do anything?
The elephant can choose not to do anything. It's an elephant.
Yeah. Alright, Madcap. This one is also going to sprint up. This one's going for Trevik.
No. If you kill Trevik, I'll never forgive you.
As he passes by, now Zalgi will phone check this motherfucker.
Okay, go for it. Oh my god, the nat 20!
And I'm pretty sure that poison does apply, because it's part of his sting.
Yeah, but it's a save that's separate damage. Anything based off a save doesn't get affected by crits.
That's a fucking dumb rule. But anyway, super effective.
Get sick. Con. He fails, leaving me to take 7. Let me just double check, make sure he's not resistant to poison. 15 damage. As this red cap sprinting past Liam, it just gets stabbed in the shoulder and just starts to stagger and collapses right in front of Trevik.
Oh.
Good job, by the way. I rolled a nat 20 against Trevik as well.
Boy, you fucking
Trevik
tried.
Trevik was so fucked. Which also brings us back to Zulsa.
Fire the missiles!
5x5 got you in the pipe.
Oh no.
Alright, 1 hits. The 13 is their AC. And it's just enough to finish him off.
Boom. They're weak.
I'm really sad Trevik missed. That guy had 2 hit points. I wanted Trevik to get another kill.
The imp's kill count is fucking rising steadily.
I want Trevik's kill count to be rising. Is that all, Zosa?
Yes.
Alright. Oja's turn.
Well, Trevik's rising in my heart, so that'll count. He is the main character.
He really is.
I go around to flank this foul creature, and I shall deliver it from its wretched existence.
Those both hit. Oh, as you just pummel him into the ground. His combat is over.
Oh, they are surprisingly nimble with those sickles.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you wanted to check their pockets by standing in front of me.
Yep, there's a reason I always hide behind Odra.
Skips on over and starts pulling the bodies into a
Thought
circle.
they would run upon being fireballed, not become more angry.
Well, this is
Right.
hell. Everybody's crazy.
Apparently.
Well, if you were hit by a fireball, would you run or try and stab the person that did it?
I would run.
I'd beat them to death.
Same.
Oh, see, that's 2 for, 1 against. Personally, I'd probably run, so I'm on your side, Snowy.
It's good, lad. Alright, so any of them got the tooth?
As you check over them? No, none of them have the tooth.
This is the part where I wished we had gotten more information before they just died.
Well, I mean, I was being pretty amicable, and then I had to kill them.
You were. That was their fault. But we're still left with no leads.
I don't know. However, we're gonna solve the problem of the missing tooth.
Look up to the Scully man. Are you sure these were the ones that stole your tooth? Or did you
Mostly
just,
certain.
sure you didn't just want us to kill them for entertainment?
No, I'm definitely missing my tooth. I want it back.
I mean, I could grind a tooth out of their mouths to fit in your mouth if you want.
That is disgusting.
You're a skeleton. You'll probably barely be able to tell.
I want my tooth back, not one of theirs.
Are you sure they didn't eat it and then die?
Can any of you three cast Locate Tooth? Is that something you can do?
I'm pretty sure artificers can actually cast Locate Object. Let me go check.
That would be it.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Locate. Artificer. Locate Object is not an artificer spell. It is a wizard spell, though, but the wizard would have to actually learn it.
Yeah. I'm guessing you did not prepare that for our hill journey. He's stirring the spaghetti.
Spaghetti stir.
Oh, because it's burning again.
Can't trust his brother to stir spaghetti.
Burnt
God,
that
that's
fucking
fun.
water.
Of the 3 times I've made noodles in my life, I have never once burned them. Without any instruction, I managed to succeed where that man has failed.
Nope.
Oh, what was the bot?
No, the Hellbeyonds.
RIP bot. Hellbent was really like it was stuttering a lot for me, so I just wasn't listening to it anyway.
While we wait.
I'll be sure to finish.
That was a lot of bit-ups.
What?
It's a lot more bit-ups.
I was trying to detect a tooth, but my tooth detector's broken. It keeps detecting my own teeth.
Tooth detection found. But I will finish out my sacrifice to Zier. And then offer Zalgi the remains if she's hungry.
I'll have a nibble.
$17 souls to the counter.
Can understand if you want to give up the investigation.
What, for the tooth?
Well,
But
yeah, I
our
mean,
pride as investigators.
No, we just go.
there's an awful lot of them to go through.
If we just observe it from a more objective perspective, the tooth from a giant flaming skull is probably worth a lot to them. Let's observe them and see which one seems to be the best trader amongst them.
Yes. I will also send Zalgi Invisible in close to inspect them.
All right. Roll me a perception.
I'm gonna take a nap.
That is understandable. I tell one of the red caps that Snowy stole their fingers.
What?
So,
No,
my,
can't sleep.
my perception is I'm looking through, or the imp's perception.
If you're looking through, then yours.
Well, you're
Odra,
just
who is observing, can also roll one.
I'm terrible at this, but I'll do it. Yeah.
My one.
All right,
I can see the
Zolsa,
caps.
after about 10 minutes of observing the red caps, you notice that every now and then see one you see one passing a small bloody pouch to another who tucks it into his pocket.
Hmm.
Why is it bloody? Oh.
Oh god.
Beetle.
Oh god.
I think we possibly found one.
They eat no fiber, none at all.
Suck on them teeth, boy.
They eat rocks, and the jagged rocks tear up their intestines.
Shall we go check on this one, or shall I try and grab it with Zalgi?
Let's just go talk to him. Maybe he'll be nicer. My hopes are definitely in the gutter at this point, though.
We go follow that one who has the poop sack.
Okay, you approach the one with the poop sack.
Good evening. We were hoping to trade for that. If it has a tooth in it. Do you have a tooth? Would you like to trade a tooth?
No way, fart face.
Do you want to get drunk?
No, it's mine.
Hmm.
You can't have it now. Piss off.
Give me the tooth.
Not even for this.
No.
I said give me
like-
the tooth.
I have a bag of metal spheres.
I will pull out the fine bottle of alcohol and one of the crystal glasses that I have left. And I'm going
He pulls
to.
out his little sickle.
I'm
I
going.
said no.
I'll still try to intimidate him. Like, you will take the deal. You want this bottle and this jar, and you're going to give me that tooth for it. Otherwise, you're going to end up like the others in the river of poison.
Destroy Tooth has really led us to a dark place. As they say back home, dentistry is the most important thing.
Sure. Roll in an intimidation real quick.
Give me the tooth.
He's he shakes a little. Then he just shouts out, "They're trying to take the tooth!"
I'm going to take that tooth! I fucking throw the bottle in his face and get ready.
I'm gonna say roll initiative.
Yay.
Allow me to remove myself from the field. You hang out with the zombie. Oh, that one looks different.
Yeah, I accidentally put the madcap tokens down, but they have exactly the same stats.
Ah,
Oh, that's a lot more of them.
3, 4.
that is a lot more. Uh-oh.
No, that's a lot of them. There's also, I think you might be dying here.
Definitely.
Like, what the actual shit?
Imagine dying from a
Squad
tooth.
over here. Squads have the same number of people.
That was how their story ended. Not doing the main quest, but fighting over a tooth.
Wait, hang on. Misread this.
I
Those
mean,
guys go away.
we have the trumpeter as emergency backup.
Oh, the trumpet's definitely coming out, don't worry.
Oh, okay, there wasn't 16 red caps in the room?
I mean, there's a whole bunch of red caps nearby, but not all of them are reacting to this. You see some,
This is an almost manageable amount of bullshit.
We are just sort of in the middle of their camp, demanding things.
Goddamn right.
Zolso was offering a fair trade. His disgusting bloody sack full of poop.
Poop
Some
sack.
fine vintage alcohol.
Did the bottle hit
Okay.
him?
I don't know. Did you roll for it?
Let's see. Oh, it should be a flat strength if I recall for improvised.
Trained in bottle throwing.
Apparently.
I mean, yeah, the bottle hits him.
Let's do this.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
it's time.
In the end, I guess I'll be adding you to my collection.
It is your turn.
Bye-bye. Assume that hits.
Both hit, yeah. 14 damage.
And then I will bonus action my imp for his reactionary stab to the trachea. Eat that fucking dirt, you goddamn sack of shit.
I can delete that one. Get this.
That dirt.
Gone. Alright. Even more damage. So he's gone from shaken to rather terrified of you.
You have one choice. And it's it. Accept the trade. Or I take everything. I'll just have my imp sit right in front of him.
See these ones hop up and they're just like, hey, stop them! He runs up to Odra. 3 sickle attacks that all glean off of your armor. This one is just gonna dash up to you, Zulsa.
No, leave Zulsa alone. Fight me.
And then it's Alaric's turn.
Oh, they're really not lined up. Once again, too much effort for a tooth. And I'll summon another Shadow Blade at level 3. And I'll run besides Zulsa. So level 3 is 3d8. And green flame.
Slam this guy for some decent damage.
And the one next to him will take that 3 damage as well. Plus my int mod, which is 4.
Alright.
Wow. That damage.
Wow, and then I get to boom.
Now you hit him again. Another 14 damage. He's just give 2 quick slices that seem to just phase through him, and blood starts to pop out of like his eyes and stuff. Is that all, Alaric?
Yeah.
Alright, Imp's turn.
Goes back invisible.
So I was going to run up and swing at Odra. Swing. And none of those are going to make it through your armor. This one. Same thing. I don't understand how Travic ended up there when he had a 14.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up where I did. I'm also behind traffic.
Yeah, what the fuck? Your initiative says 9 though. That like you're in the right spot.
Yeah, I know, but it's like Trevik, where he was proportionate to me, didn't make any sense because it was like 999, 14, 99.
Yeah, I don't know why he's in the middle of the 9s. I sorted it descending twice. So I'll just give Trevik his turn now. He's gonna run up and attack this one. Smack! No, he still misses. Alright. Ah, hang on. No, I don't know if it did or not anymore. I'm just going to ignore it. This one is going to sprint up and attack Trevik.
No!
That's this shit.
How could you do this?
Man, they really hate Trevik. As he
Oh,
runs
no.
up, he jumps and slashes across Trevik's chest for 7 slashing damage. Trevik manages to block the second swing, but the third hits him in the calf and he takes another 14.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Down.
No, the main character. I was gonna go say he probably shouldn't be involved in this, but it's like we're the only people he knows in this absolute hellscape.
And then
Snowy-
Snowy, who is
Snowy
not
wonders
here,
what the group is up to.
hanging out with the zombie that doesn't actually exist.
It's my imaginary friend.
Of course, of course. And then this one come running up and attack Odra. Oh, there's 2 hits there. The 25. The 25 will be.
Yeah, I'll shield him, sure.
The other one is a nat 20, so.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Alright. You block one of the hits, but another passes through your shield and hits you for 15 slashing damage.
That is a lot of damage.
And Lulu.
Do some geometry here. It's like a position here.
You could wait. You could hold your action, tell Odra to get out of the way, then Odra can just get out of the way.
Nah.
Okay. Is that all, Lulu?
How many could I get with a line that goes like it's a cone, obviously, and extends that way? So like,
Okay.
looks
How-
like that.
What's the distance on the cone?
It's 30 feet. So I won't get this guy.
Then, I mean...
We'll get like the edge of most of them.
I think the best you're going to be able to do is like this, if you're not going to hit it, if you don't want to hit your allies.
Yeah. Do I need to move there then?
It would be better.
Yep. We'll do that. And do the Trumpet of Sparkles. We...
Save. To which they have disadvantage for being evil. Which means 14. All fails. C. Dead. Dead. And then 20 damage. Alright, nice. Anything else?
We'll move there.
Okay.
Just out the way.
In that case, Odra.
I 5-foot step foolishly, allowing 3 of them to opportunity attack me.
Okay.
Give me the sickle.
3 of them swing sickles at you. One is a 24.
I'll shield it because I'm feeling flexy.
Okay. It does not hit you.
I'm gonna be honest, after that first sickle hit, I hate their sickles. They can all eat a fireball, so I'll feed them a fireball.
Okay, you feed them a fireball.
All these guys, obviously.
Yep. My lord. One of them saves.
No.
That's
That's not true.
Is that
You take
legal?
half damage. The others all die.
Come on, then.
Finally, back to the start, a new round. Also, that other group shows up.
No.
See them run out and they're like, get the tooth back! Don't let him have it!
So it is in the poop bag.
I mentally tell Zolgi to pick it up.
One of them ate the tooth, you see.
They just see the bag start floating into the air.
Oh no, it
Oh,
vanishes.
no. There's an invisible stalker stealing it.
You'll pay for that.
What? Their bag's being stolen. They need to stop it.
The bag just disappears. Just poof. So I'm going to. Her thing is 10 feet, isn't it?
You can fire from inside. That has no effect.
Alright. And far as I could tell, poison looks like it was working.
Yep.
Yeah, he's close enough. We'll give him a extra dousing of the perfume aisle. Oh. That's terrible damage.
Can't save. He does fail though.
Good to know.
7 damage. So you rolled a natural 1 on his con save.
And we are going to start doing a little backpedaling.
So he was getting really excited by how much he was hurting Trevik. He's like,
And that is it.
alright. This one comes running up. Alric. Take 3 swings. A 21, a 23, and a 13.
The 13 will miss.
The other 2, he runs up and just jumps at you, cuts into you for a total 19 damage.
Yike.
This one comes sprinting over. This one
Bounding over.
runs up to Alaric. 3 more sickles at Alaric. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm fucked, aren't I?
You're dead.
Well, luckily he doesn't have advantage on you. Otherwise, you actually probably would be.
Hmm.
Hang on. I'm just gonna. This is just going in the games room, okay? Because this is fucking stupid. Alright. Print screen. Paste that.
Oh.
My god.
That dude had your number fucking dialed.
Yeah, it's a good thing he doesn't have advantage, huh?
Well, 2 of those hit.
Yeah, so you take 15, 24 damage.
Yike.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, one
Also,
sec.
yeah, you had
Con
concentration.
checks. These are all +4, so I need to
Yeah.
succeed on like 4 of them.
Yes, 4 checks. None of them.
Yeah, okay. I was just gonna roll them.
Yeah.
Fucking, it definitely fails at the end. Oh, fuck. After almost dying, I will Misty Step. 30 feet.
I feel like I'm being abandoned right now.
You got it!
I've got your back, Odra.
Oh
You
boy.
really shouldn't. I feel like this might be the end for you if you try to fight all of them.
Is that permission to run away?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a level spell, so I can't cast any big spells. I shall Ray of Frost, the one that's attacking Trevik.
Right.
Pew!
That's a hit.
And
6 damage.
for my movement, I will proceed to retreat.
Alright.
Beat your meat to a hasty retreat.
It is the imp's turn. He grabs the bag. I see it like before it counts as being like in the imp's possession. Just slide out of the out of the dead one's pocket. And like, hey, where's it going? It just disappears. Like, what the fuck?
Tooth collected.
Trevik, Will.
Fly, you fool.
Run.
I don't think he actually put anything on this. I feel like he didn't. I need to check. Okay, it actually does.
Oh.
He uses his bonus action to heal himself a little bit. We'll stab at the one next to him. Sorry, bonk the one next to him. Actually bonk
Hooray.
it. And then uses his action surge to disengage and run away.
Good man.
And then I guess this one is gonna start chasing.
You motherfucker.
Really? That invisible hand has your bag. Why are you going after him?
I'll kill all of yous. That way we can be sure to get it back.
Not if we kill you.
How can you be sure? How can you be sure that you'll be sure?
This one will just step up to you for advantage. Okay. Alright, those are 2 24s.
Shield. I'm not eating any more sickness today.
I was gonna say, which I think. Hang on, what's the exact wording on shield?
Oh yeah, your shield is still going.
Because I think you still have the last one active
Until the start of your
did it
next
on your
turn.
turn.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
going.
So you've still got it going.
Oh, sick. Thanks,
Because I was
shield.
gonna say, if you didn't, you don't have a reaction.
That is true, yeah.
This one will also dash up to you. Snowy is enjoying.
Have a nice
Just
cup
now.
of tea with his dead corpse friend hung on the wall.
I hope Trevik's okay.
Just my favorite.
Lula.
Alright. Come from the corner. Go like this.
Like this. Like that.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Do a little bit down.
Could do something more like this. Gets you 4. Complex arithmetic for the purpose of D&D. A national
Will
sport.
use her 120 fly speed to simply move here.
Okay.
Okay, then it should hit those 5. And same one as before.
I appreciate the fact that you went all the way around when you could have taken one step down and got the same result.
It's fine.
It's cooler this way.
48 plus 4.
Alright. 5 caps gotta make me.
That was big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. That's a fail, a fail, a fail, a fail, and a fail.
And then it'll just like fly 30 up.
29 damage. 29 damage. That one's dead. 29 damage. 29 damage. I just realized I put the wrong track on, by the way, that nothing special is happening. Is me changing it to actual combat music.
It's the boss music of the day here after getting trumpeted.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's Odra's turn now.
I wish to hold my turn until the man with 2 initiative has approached me.
Okay. Well, the man with 2 initiative will approach you.
Okay, thank you. Alright, now I shall take my turn. I would like to step back from the action. Please give me your sickles, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'll step back in this direction because I want them to rush me, not Trevik.
Is your shield still going because you held your turn?
No, it's
No.
it's the start of my next turn now, so no.
Ah. True.
You cop a 22 and a 23.
I shield them because I'm flexing today.
Okay.
Okay, and now you know what's gonna happen to all of them. They can all chew on a fireball.
That's a big one.
Okay. 6. Dex. Dead. He made the save, however, dead. 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 And then these 2 take full damage.
Hey, did I ever mention to you, Shield, that I really enjoy doing this?
So do I.
I'm glad you're enjoying something.
And that brings us to Zulsa.
Changing it up a little bit with another dose of poison spray from the perfume aisle. This flavor is nightshade mixed with fucking elderberry. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
That's much better. He cops a hell of a whiff. Oh yeah, that smell good. Just bleeding.
That's good.
Alright. Is that all, Zulsa?
Yeah, that's all. And
Alright.
I take the bag from my friendly little Invisa imp.
Yeah.
Just dangle it tauntingly
Alright.
at this motherfucker.
Fuck, I'm just gonna move over like 30 feet this way. And blast the fuck out of the guy in front of Trevik with a level 2 magic missile.
You see, he's like, it's like sees Zulsa taunting him with the bag, and he's like, "I'll get you, you mother."
That's me.
All right. Imp.
Surprise!
I mean, it's a hit. Con save. Man, for con saves being their best save, they're really bad at making con saves. He dies. He really should be actually succeeding on at least one con save. But they haven't.
Meanwhile, everyone gets to see the horrible poison effects that Zulsa spits out as a natural ability. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, now that we're not fighting poison immune things. It's real nasty.
Okay, it's now Trevik's turn.
Do it, Trevik. Kill him.
Yeah, Trevik's gonna charge in and he's like, "Let's finish this!" And he will bonk.
Oh,
Fails to bonk.
No, they still hard.
You see, he's just struggling with all of the all of the damage that he's taken. And with how small and nimble these things are. Snowy, enjoying his nap. Lulu.
Haha, tusk.
4 damage.
Stab.
Shunk.
He's still alive.
They'll move there.
Not for long.
Finish him, Odra.
Ultra.
The police are here. They want to know why you're still alive. Advantage. Punch. Punch. That is
Well,
a
one of them hits.
That's a terrible roll on the
For
second punch.
6 damage. You see, like, you smack him and he, like, stumbles forward and hits the ground. And slowly, using his sickle to prop himself up, stands back upright.
Oh,
He has disadvantage to swing at anybody that isn't me.
That's fine. He gets
hit
3.
the elephant, you sick fuck.
He swings. Like Trevik.
No, not traffic. He's the main character.
He hits Trevik for 1 point more health than Trevik has. Trevik is down.
No. Why?
You
He was
monster.
so young.
He's a good boy.
And he turns, swings at Lulu. But misses the tiny elephant. Final attack at Odra. And Odra manages to deflect it with her shield. You hear a faint, "Oh, my face!"
Sorry.
That is his turn. Salsa.
Nee, 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 nee. She goes up to Trevik, going to kneel down next to him. And she's going to kiss him on the forehead.
Trevik is stable.
Odra is giving you a death stare right now.
You better not be sacrificing to the snake gods. So good.
The hero of the story.
His soul ain't in that body in exactly 60 seconds.
Alright.
He won't be
Alright. Slide over here. And... Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
Do it again.
The
Yeah,
pistol
forever.
protects.
Oh my fucking god.
The
Fuck
fist
you,
aura
Lulu.
protects.
Fucking... I'd shoot them at fucking Lulu. Ah! Why do we keep that thing?
Well, maybe if I wasn't being controlled by an idiot.
Maybe you shouldn't have run away so far.
Yeah, man, I'll just tank with my 15 AC and 4 HP.
You got hit by a thing. You would attack them, right?
Imp!
And not run away?
The imp will step up to plate, flexing his giant stinger. No!
The imp misses! No, the imp misses! If only Trevik had a hit point. Trevik is unconscious, but stable. Snowy is sleeping. Lulu.
Give him the tusk, Lulu.
Tusk glove.
That task. I don't think that hits.
That does not.
Alright.
Lulu misses. This single red cap has survived an entire round.
It has a
Surrounded by you.
red cap gets a free hit.
What?
He will miss.
Yep.
And back to Odra.
Don't
Odra,
worry.
please.
Imp is
finish.
there. Advantageous.
Does 13 hit?
The 13 hits. He's had 1 hit point since you last hit him.
As I punch him to the ground, I use Odra's newest invention, the Thunder Boot, to curve stomp him.
It is over.
Okay, is the tooth actually in there?
Yes, you get the tooth.
I will hand over the tooth.
Also, if you just stole Trevik's soul, I'm stealing your soul next.
Oh, don't be
Barnabas
silly.
takes the
He's
tooth
not
in
dead.
his brain
See?
and like kind of fiddles with it to put it back in place.
No, I stab a syringe into Trevik.
Oh, was Flame Skull with us the whole time?
Yeah, he was watching.
Oh, okay.
What an asshole!
Flame Skull can cast Fireball at will, I'm pretty sure.
Almost.
Okay.
They have a
He
lot of
gets
spell
it like
slots.
2 or 3 times a day.
Well, I'm not gonna go picking a fight with my own team.
Oh crap, did I just hurt my chances of employment?
Big ritual
Alright, I'll
time.
probably forgive you.
If anything, you probably improved your chances because now there's no team to drive it.
Those things are absolute bastards. Why are they so fighty?
I don't quite know. They're always murder happy.
Well, I mean, there's murder happy, and then there's just being really obstinate. Like, we wanted to trade for a tooth they had, and apparently that was sacrilege.
They're all fucking idiots. Why don't you come by my place? You can rest up, and then go do whatever it was that Maggie wanted you for.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure she won't mind. Okay. Oh, the name's Barnabas, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Odra.
Barnabas will take you back to, quote, his place, which is roughly the size of a bird box with a cushion in it.
Fuck yeah, it's a party pack.
And he just lowers himself onto the cushion. He's just... Anyway, this is my crib.
I can see you've gotten the only cushion I've seen so far in hell. Very nice.
Oh, Maggie's got tons.
Oh, okay, well. Your prospective wealth in my eyes just declined.
Yeah, it's nothing like my old tower.
Oh, you build yourself a tower. It's a little skull.
Well, I mean, I had a whole body back then.
Oh, are you like a whole flaming skeleton?
No, I was a person.
Oh, well, I guess that's sort of odd.
Human, like... he kind of nods towards Trevik. That one!
Yeah. Still such a rag all over the snake. You're shaking the entrails like maracas, splattering blood everywhere.
Pretty fucking much. That makes
Anyway, if
30.
you'd like, you can all have a rest of your choice.
I mean, I'll take a long rest, but I don't think it's been long enough for that.
Well, can the what's her face do the thing with Lulu in a short rest, or is it a long rest duration?
I mean, it'll be ready, but I'm saying have a long rest.
Yeah, we need to level up anyways, so.
Yeah, before you level up.
We'll
I put
have
alarm
a
around us
long rest.
before I sleep because I don't want any of those red fucks coming over to me.
It's a neat trick, Oja. And I'll make a tiny hut.
That's better. 1 sec. Let me make an additional bit. I'll grab just like a piece of scrap and put it out front and use tinkering to write on it. No red fucks allowed.
Okay. During your rest, you are woken by the alarm. There are several of them outside. One of them scrolls over your your little sign.
Right.
And when you later check, it says "fuck you."
I fucking love these little fucks.
You know, I just realized the deeper irony that I'm also red-skinned.
I was gonna mention that, but I think they get the point.
I don't consider myself a red fuck, though. I'm more of a
Do
red
they
ass.
even have red skin? They have red hoods.
Yeah, just hoods.
Under the
I
red
think
hood.
you're more of a hot pink.
I don't want your opinion on that more, Snowy.
About lightish red.
Oh, did you hear that? Snowy called Urdra hot.
No, I didn't, Baka.
Scrolls down.
Anyway,
Definitely
before we
incorrect.
move on to the next step, do you want to maybe just call it here for the night?
It is nearly 2 a.m. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah.
If we level up, because of the long
No,
run.
you don't.
Damn it.
We don't- What?
That we get the
You get your
effects
level
of our
7
up.
that we went over last time.
That's what I'm saying.
already-
Get that long
Yeah,
run.
sorry.
Yeah.
It sounds like you wanted another one for
We
killing.
go from
No!
level 6 to level 8.
I'm saying we actually officially fucking level up now that we actually got a long rest.
You do get that. You're actually level 7 now instead of fake level 7.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
does traffic level up, or is that when we go to 8?
Trevor will get a level up at 8, sure.
Alright.
Trevor will remain 1/4 of your level from. No, he's level 2, so if you get level 1, he'll become 3. It's a really difficult system.
Why don't you just make it so every other level he gains a level? It's a lot easier.
I like that. Every other level, he'll gain a level.
Hell yeah.
So he got one for our last level, then he doesn't get one for this level, then he gets one for the next level.
Yeah, when you guys hit level 8, he'll level up. At 9, he won't. At 10, he will again.
I can now
Trevor
summon the
just
stuff
reminds
of
me of
fucking
that.
nightmares.
Trevik just reminds me of that gatekeeper meme. The fucking, I'm sure you know about it, Rosie, how the Fire Emblem voting thing.
Yeah, they fucking voted the gatekeeper. Absolute Chad move, to be honest.
It's pretty funny.
Best character in Fire Emblem, fucking gatekeeper.
More like gatekeeper, am I right, boys?
Hey!
I can now summon the stuff of nightmares.
Nice. I can have dinner.
Good choice.
Pog?
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Think of how much worse that encounter would have been if I didn't have that shield.
Oh,
I
that.
think that would have just been all of us dying.
I mean, we would have died in the Cambion fight in like the third session if we didn't have that shield.
Yeah, shield big curry.
And you guys were like, you should leave it behind, Odra. Like, no, shield's coming with me.
It's
To be
mine.
honest, I thought it would be exceedingly useless in the Hell dimension, but it's actually still done things.
Yeah, it's actually. I think every session it's managed to save us a bunch of work.
Because, like, most things are fire immune, but not all of them.
Yeah, like that bunch of human cultists. I was like, fire doesn't work. Oh, hey, you're human.
Fireworks, man.
Now I can cast 6 magic missiles.
Yes.
Let's
Very
bring
special
out all
effective.
the boys.
No red fucks allowed. Who's playing Papers, Please?
Do you recognize that sound?
It's the most unique sound ever.
It is a.
It's just like a really garbled, like Soviet band saying like "next, please."
Choose your poison. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot the most important one of all. Skeletor.
Can you guess why I'm playing this game, Hisoka?
Because it's paper time.
Because of Gaogura.
Did you not know what that game was before then?
Nah, I played it years ago, but then I was watching it play, I was like, I've never actually finished this game, and it's a good game.
I'll have you know, I don't watch VTubers. I only see some clips.
I thought you were a simp.
No.
Where's your simp credential?
The dragon one is cute. Most of their voices are really annoying. I like Nyana's because she's funny, but she's not. I don't know if that counts.
I don't think the nationality.
Don't see why not.
Into the papers, boys.
And I also haven't watched Nyana's for about 3 months.
Debating on which of these boys I'll call upon first.
Monkey!
Goddamn right. He has the 30% to summon more monkey.
What is that? Some fucking Zinch or some shit.
That's a shadow demon. If
That's
he has
not
a
Shadow Demon.
if he has a fucking
Doesn't
advantage
even
on
cast
attack,
Disruptor.
his normal attack is 2d6. If he gets advantage on this attack, it's 4d6 by default.
That's pretty good.
He also has incorporeal movement. So I can make a snowy friend assassin to join the tag team gangbang of assassination scouting.
What if I don't consent?
Well, he'll be your shadow.
This guy's pretty stylish.
Yeah, that's the Dybbuk. If we find a corpse lake, I can send him out there to fucking possess corpses.
A what?
It's a Dybbuk. It possesses corpses and retains their stats. Meaning, if we kill a bigger fucking demon or a pit fiend or something of the sort that's still kind of intact, I can summon a Dybbuk and he can take over its corpse and use it as a fucking meat puppet with all of its strength
Well, we're gonna
capability.
kill a big thing there.
Well, we don't
is
have
the
to,
moment-
but someone else can.
Is the monkey a Belvera?
Yeah.
I want
Monkey.
to be monkey.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Those haven't been resized by Rosie yet.
Olgura.
Barogura.